What's going on? So today happens to be the birthdays of two of my favorite people in horror movies, Vincent Price, the late Vincent Price, and Christopher Lee, um, who is still kicking ass. Vincent Price, of course, everybody knows his voice because it's one of the most recognizable voices ever. It's right up there with James Earl Jones and fucking Morgan Freeman and whatever else. You recognize their voice, you know who they are. Um, he was the most amazing presence in a film. He could be creepy, he could be nice. I mean, the original House on Haunted Hill um, is one of my favorites. As well as like Mask of the Red Death, The Raven. One of my favorite films from him though is The Last Man on Earth. None of this Charlton Heston, Omega Man, Will Smith, fucking I Am Legend bullshit. This was it was classic. Um, you believed him. You believed that he was, tormented by all this shit, and he was the last man on earth in his mind. Although he didn't stop. He still tried to figure out if there was anybody else alive in the world. And I really love that movie. And if you're on my Facebook, I did post it. I posted the entire movie. So if you get bored, smoke a joint, watch the motherfucker. It's great. Good classic movie. Christopher Lee, who has been in so many horror films that a lot of them escape my mind at the moment. Um, he, most notably for his portrayal as Dracula. Bela Lugosi was good. Christopher Lee was better in my opinion. Nothing wrong with Bela Lugosi. Bela Lugosi was one of the best actors in horror movies, next to Karloff and all the other. But he had a certain, Christopher Lee he was more believable. He just seemed to have more of a, like that whole little, and they're a lot gorier too, which I thoroughly enjoyed. The man's in his fucking 90s and he's still fucking acting. He makes appearances in Tim Burton movies off and on. I mean, he was in, the remake of Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. If you enjoy that movie, you suck. The movie sucked. The only thing good about it was Christopher Lee. He played the father of the Michael Jackson wannabe Johnny Depp version of Willy Wonka, which was also great. He played in some of the most ridiculous but good. If you're a fucking fan of horror films, you've got to respect the man. The man's a good actor and he's still acting. Satanic Rites of Dracula. If you haven't seen it, check it out. It ain't none of this fucking, like Twilight bullshit or whatever the fuck vampire movies are these days. It was the real deal. It was Dracula and he was fucking, he was slaughtering and fucking drinking blood and turning people into more fucking vampires. And whatever the fuck he needed to do, man. Two great people in horror film history. Vincent Price, of course, again, no longer with us. I can't remember exactly when he died. Let's see. I think he died in '93, but let's look it up here just so I'm not horrible with my facts. He died October 25th, 1993 at the age of 82. It's a shame that the guy isn't still around, but everybody has their time, I guess. Sorry about that. But again, Vincent Price, amazing. Christopher Lee, thoroughly amazing. Still doing it. Still kicking ass. God, it'd be nice. Wouldn't it be nice? You know what I mean? If they came out with another movie with Christopher Lee's Dracula, like The Last Dance of Dracula, you know what I mean? Like something just completely fucked up. Don't get Tim Burton to do the goddamn thing, because they'll probably want to have fucking Johnny Depp playing it too. And I'm getting fucking sick of that shit. Oh, sorry, I'm passionate about my films. But man, that'd be awesome. Before he kicks the bucket. Put him in another goddamn fucking Dracula film. That's what I want to see. That's what the fucking horror industry needs. If you agree, please say something. Anyway, happy birthday to the late Vincent Price, and happy birthday to Christopher Lee. Kicking ass, taking names. Horror films are forever.